He was the catalyst, Hollywood heavyweight Harvey Weinstein, and a string of shocking claims about his behaviour. It's led to dozens of other celebrities facing similar allegations, and that's developed into an issue gripping the globe.
This, I think, is symptomatic of a change of the culture. You know, the fact that women are coming out and that men are coming out and giving these accounts of sexual harassment, of sexual inappropriate exchanges that they experienced, really says something about the fact that people are more comfortable and kind of feel like they're finally going to be believed and heard, and that there may actually be consequences.
From Hollywood to political institutions and everyday workplaces, through the Me Too social media campaign, the world has had its consciousness raised.
The effects of sexual harassment are also being felt here in the British Parliament. Several senior ministers have been accused of bad behaviour. Some say the culture has changed over the decades, and what was tolerated years ago is no longer acceptable today.
Mr. Speaker, members on both sides of the House have been deeply concerned about allegations of harassment and mistreatment here in Westminster.
British Prime Minister Theresa May has vowed to take action to protect her staff.
We want people in this place to be able to feel confident to bring forward cases.
May has already lost her Defence Secretary, Michael Fallon, to the scandal. He resigned after admitting he touched a political journalist's knee 15 years ago. That journalist, now a well-known talk radio host, was surprised the incident led to Fallon's resignation.
Some of the politicians who people have most admired have very, very checkered history. John F. Kennedy, for goodness sake. I mean, he could barely keep it in his pants. Bill Clinton, we know the allegations about him. The Americans, for some bizarre reason, have just elected Donald Trump, a man who was admitted on tape to groping women. Clearly, the public doesn't see this the same as perhaps the Westminster bubble does.
The scandals have sparked debate and public demonstrations. Thousands of people have protested in Europe, including Sweden and France, to support victims of sexual abuse. They're also demanding an end to decades of harassment and abuse of power. Their fight will be a long one, but it's already become clear that tolerance is low and ignorance is no longer an excuse. Austin-Wright, TRT World.